I told y'all before, I have no issues admitting when I was wrong. And in this situation, I was indeed wrong. Because it's not Caleb Williams' downfall that I'm wishing on. You know what? That kid has some redeemable qualities. He's done some charity work and he does good things with his free time and his off seasons and stuff like that. Caleb Williams has some redeemable qualities. So I was wrong about wishing on his downfall. I shouldn't have said that about that kid. But damn it, I'm wishing on Shadeur's downfall. Shadeur. Oh my goodness. Cowboys fans, all I can say is be very, very careful what you wish for. There was a portion of y'all out there that are hoping that Shadeur Sanders becomes the Dallas Cowboys' next starting quarterback as early as the 2025 season. I've seen a lot of y'all talk about how the Cowboys need to figure out a way for them to be able to get in a position to trade for Shadeur Sanders, which is likely meaning they're going to be in the top 10 position next year in the NFL draft to be in position to draft a Shadeur Sanders. A lot of y'all want Shadeur Sanders to come to the Cowboys. Y'all want him to bring his daddy with him. But I'm about to go ahead and dead both of them narratives. And, oh man, make sure y'all be very, very careful what you ask for. Because I'm about to show y'all something that, as far as I'm concerned, makes me want Shadeur Sanders to stay 25 feet away from this team at all times. First things first, the Deion thing. It literally is just not going to happen, y'all. All right, Colorado head coach Deion Sanders reiterated that he doesn't plan to follow his sons to the NFL following next season. I tell them the truth, Sanders said Saturday, according to ESPN's Andrea Edelson. I tell them I'm a father. I'm not a baby daddy. I don't follow my kids. I pave roads for my kids. I build generational wealth for my kids. I lead my kids. I spoil my kids. We about to take a look at that last one in a second. I don't follow my kids, so I do not plan on following my kids to the NFL. I have work to do here. All right, so those of y'all that have been saying, oh, Shadeur and Deion to Dallas in 2025, put that shit up. Put it up, bruh. It's not happening. It's not happening. Deion is not coming. He is not proven that he can even coach on the NFL level, just like he hasn't proven that he can actually coach on a college level, man. All right, Deion got some work to do in Colorado still. He still got work to do in Boulder. Let him put in his years. Let him put in his time. Get his stripes as an actual coach before y'all start trying to just shoot a man into an NFL head coaching job. All right, so that part is out the way. Now, this part is the part I just do not like. Y'all can see this post here. It says, I changed my mind on Caleb Williams. I'm wishing on Shadeur Sanders' downfall instead. Caleb at least has some redeemable qualities. What made me say this? Bruh, this has to be one of the most disrespectful things that I have seen former teammates do to each other, especially at this level with the type of microscope that is on Shadeur Sanders in his career and the type of attention that program in itself has around it. I cannot believe that he was so aloof, that he was so socially disassociated with the rest of the damn country, I guess, and how people feel about this type of stuff. Shadeur is just, bro, this was disrespectful, man. All right, so Deion Sanders recommended Xavier Smith hit the transfer portal like many others. He didn't. During spring practices, Smith felt more like an extra in the background of the reality show. Frustration set in before he eventually left for Austin, PA. Here's a quote from Xavier Smith, a former Colorado Buffalo player. I was actually getting mad, like tears coming to my eyes, because, bro, you never even tried to get to know me. Xavier Smith recalls Deion Sanders telling him he should enter the spring transfer portal. So this is how the kid felt when Deion first came in there and started kicking everybody out. Remember, there's always two sides of all this stuff, man. Yes, we all seem like, oh, Deion's going in there. He's about to change the program around. And in the process, probably break the spirits and will of at least dozens of young men in that locker room, right? So there's always two sides to every story. He was destroying guys' confidence and belief in themselves. The way he did it, it could have been done with a little bit more compassion. Now, I'm going to be honest, as a representative of the old school, I'm a 90s baby, man. I'm not too comfortable with the whole, we got to handle everything with kid mittens and all that other stuff. So this right here, that's a little bit subjective. You know what I'm saying? What could be looked at as harsh to one guy could just be looked at as normal football stuff to another. So I don't have any comments about this. But what I do have an opinion about is when people are wanting a guy to be our next quarterback when we have an all-pro quarterback in place. And then this dude, unprovoked, responded to this post. Shadeur responded to this post. This is a ex-Colorado Buffalo player just talking about how he felt ostracized from the Colorado Buffalo program while he was there. That's it. He was just talking about how he felt ostracized and how he kind of just felt alone, bro. It is perfectly fine for dudes to share their story. I don't care how good or bad a player is, bro. This dude has a voice. He has feelings. If someone asked him a question about it, he can tell them, bro. I don't care how good or bad you are. You don't have to be a good player on the field to have feelings. That's BS, right? So we go back. And Shadeur, quote, posted this, man. And his response was, I don't even remember him, to be honest. Bro had to be very mid at best. Shadeur, this is one of your former teammates. Now, I know that you're probably blinded from the bling bling on your rollie, on your watch. I know that you can't see out the tinted windows of your Elon Cybertruck. I know that you can't hear the cries and screams of all us poor people down in the valley while you in your mansion at the top of the hill. I know, bruh. But this has to be one of the most tone-deaf things I have seen an athlete of this caliber do. This is extremely tone-deaf for many, many, many reasons. First things first, what NFL team sees this from a guy that's prospective to play quarterback? Remember, Spencer Rattler just fell in this year's NFL draft because of clips of him going in on his teammates in person. At practice.
6 defense line.
Roll to it. JD. Idiots. What are you doing?
1 minute, let's go.
Our receivers suck. That's all on you, bro. It's been tricky. You missed 4 or 5 easy-ass passes.
And Shadeur is on social media in front of the whole world essentially calling one of his former teammates trash, unprovoked, for no reason, just because he felt like he needed to protect his daddy. This dude was speaking his truth. There's no reason to protect your daddy against other people's truths, bruh. Oh my goodness, I don't want this dude anywhere near the Cowboys organization. I don't want Shadeur Sanders anywhere near the Dallas Cowboys facility. I don't want him anywhere near the Star. I don't want him anywhere near AT&T Stadium unless he's coming in there to play as an opponent. I don't want Shadeur Sanders anywhere near our organization, bro. This right here is the antithesis of leadership. This is literally the antithesis of a good leader right here. Shadeur, this was a clown move on your behalf, bro, and it was unprovoked, and you didn't have to say anything. And to be quite honest, you kind of proved this Xavier Smith kid's point, because you just said, I don't even remember him, to be honest. Bro had to be very mid at best. Yeah, his point was he got ostracized, and no one was paying attention to him. No one was trying to help him. Y'all left him out there to dry because he didn't transfer when Deion told him to, because he was trying to show Deion, hey, I'm game, man. I'm about this. I want what's about to come. He was trying to show Deion he want what's about to come. So there's the thing. There's why I start to have issue with Deion. And I ain't gonna get into it, man. We'll get into it on another video. Maybe when it's more relevant to the channel. But either way, man, I just wanted to bring this video to y'all and just to let y'all know, man, Cowboys fans should be terrified of this dude getting anywhere near our organization, bro. Anywhere near it, bro. Anywhere near it. This is not how you lead men. Saying this type of thing, acting this type of way, he acts like an entitled rich kid. That is literally what Shadeur Sanders act like. He act like an entitled rich kid at all times. I'm good on him. In fact, I would go so far to say, if Shadeur Sanders is the next quarterback of the Cowboys, I'm not going to be rooting the team on. I'll go so far to say that. I'm not going to be a fan of the team, bro. All right, but either way, we still the same old Cowboys. I'll see y'all on the next one.
Calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, am I still in ball? Y'all usually check on me. Listen. I'm still in boys. Hey! Woo! Oh, shut up, my boy. Hey! I'm still in boys.